Hello and welcome to Clink. See you next Tuesday. Sadly, it's Shark Week at Shelby's house and she's too miserable to join us this evening. Cheers, Sheebs. Sorry you can't make it, but at least I'll look that much prettier without you sitting next to me. And younger too, probably a little younger. Anyway, it's been a very busy week. We've had a lot of things go on, but I did want to just touch on the Trump 20 thing quickly before we move on. That technically the Trump 20 for me has made me morbidly obese. And I just want to put it out there to all of you. Don't look at the obesity chart. It's just like looking at the comment section in any sort of political news piece put out by a major news source. It will just make you sadder and eat more. So stay away from that. And instead of eating more, what I'm going to suggest as our weight loss tip for the week, our resist the Trump 20 strategy, is to actually get involved. Be a real ass ally. On Sunday, I walked in the hot, hot sun for the second year in a row with the gay parade as opposed to standing on the sidelines and watching it. And I think by the time we were too drunk to walk anymore, it was about 15,000 steps that my friend Chris and I had taken that day. So there's your strategy. The other thing you can do beyond marching in a parade like that is you can get out there and march on the 30th against the incredibly inhumane practice of tearing little children away from their parents because they're trying to escape violence in their home countries. There's something you can do. Additionally, you can canvass for your local Democratic candidates that are running. We're about to get through all of our primaries, so all the bickering between Democrats will be completely over with, and you can just get the fuck behind the one who won. Doesn't matter how you feel about them, doesn't matter who they endorsed or worked for in the 2016 election. I don't give a fuck anymore. Do you? No, I don't. And neither do you. Or you shouldn't, so please stop. Bringing us sort of around to that corner here, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez just won in the New York 13th against an old white guy who was really just hell-bent on being powerful in the party and had the fucking gall to send somebody in his place for a debate. He deserved to lose. Sorry, fuck it, he deserved to lose. Congratulations, Alexandria. You're 28 years old. I certainly hope you know what the fuck you're doing. But I'm also guessing that there's plenty of people in the house that will help you learn. Go find Auntie Maxine right away. That's my best advice to you, my dear. Okay, so what else happened this week? Well, Melania, who we offered to hide and put up in Shelby's beautiful house in her guest room with a deck and a view of the lake and a kick-ass wine cellar, Melania wore a coat to go visit the border that says, I don't really care, do you? And you know what, bitch, we know you don't care. Obviously you don't care. Fuck you. You cannot stay at Shelby's house anymore. All right. Okay. And then let's see what else. Oh, right. Sarah Huckabee Sanders tried to go have some honesty chops and integrity grits at the Red Hen this weekend, and she was denied. And all the right-wing crazy motherfuckers in the entire land decided that was completely unacceptable. And, the Yelp reviews flying everywhere, the Facebook reviews flying everywhere. They went from it being probably, I'm going to guess, 4 stars by looking at their menu and reading the reviews that came before this incident on Saturday. I'm guessing they were at least 4 or 5 stars on Yelp. And they were at 2.5 or something when I went in and made my review that I'm sure will be taken down soon. What the fuck? How is that even remotely worth their time to go and write all of these reviews, especially when these are the same people that are totally down with a baker not refusing to make a cake for somebody because of his strongly held religious beliefs? Well, guess what? Those of us who are human fucking beings also have strongly held beliefs, religious or not. We just believe in equality, and we believe in honesty, and we believe in democracy, and we believe in kicking fat bitches out on their ass when they have zero of any of those things going on in their core soul. So there's zero wrong with that. And as I recall, back in 2012, some fucking cookie maker somewhere on the campaign trail wouldn't let Joe Biden in to have a photo op and have some of his delicious cookies. And that earned that cookie guy the right to introduce Paul Ryan at a speech that he made somewhere. I don't know, probably Wisconsin. Who knows? Anyway, nobody had any problem with that, and apparently that cookie maker had just a killer, fourth quarter. So, fuck you, Sarah Sanders. Nobody cares. We really don't care. Okay, let's see. Oh, what else? What happened today? What was that? Oh, right. The Supreme Court totally validated the garbage whores anti-Muslim bill. So now people from a very select group of countries are not allowed to come to this country. None of these countries have anything to do with 9/11. None of these countries have had any, particularly, prolific incidents with us in terms of terrorism. They're just Muslim countries. So thanks so much, third-party voters. Thanks so much, Jill Stein. Thanks so much, Bernie or Busters. And fuck you, Trump voters. You absolute ignorant pieces of garbage. Because what else did he do in the last week? Well, he threw out a bunch of tariffs that forced probably your very favorite vehicle maker out of the country just a little bit further. They'd already been opening, what are they called? Factories. That's what they're called. They'd already been opening factories all over the world, Harley-Davidson. In Brazil for at least 20 years already, because the demand for gas-guzzling, very noisy motorcycles in the United States has been going down, whereas Americana and feeling like an American in the rest of the world is still attractive. I don't know if that's still true today, but for the last 20 years or so, that really strong American symbol of an incredibly noisy motorcycle that guzzles a lot of gas has been incredibly attractive outside of the country. So there went some jobs. Nice job, fuckers. Super awesome. Let's see. What else? See, I told Shelby that this was going to suck because she's not here, because we aren't talking to each other. And we've got a lot of other awesome Steve Kornacki moments tonight because it's the New York primary. So we could be sitting here salivating over our boyfriend together, but she has cramps and it's super sad. So I think this is going to be a rather short episode today. I really don't know how long I've been talking for, but I'm done now. So see you next Tuesday. Clink. It's really sad when you clink alone. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I totally forgot. You know what happened today? I fucking voted for myself. I voted for myself. I ran for precinct committee officer, and I get my ballot sooner than everybody else in the state for some bizarre reason. I get an overseas ballot, even though they send it directly to my Seattle address every single year. I also haven't had to pay for postage in years, which is really cool. Nobody has to pay for postage now. Thank you, Washington. Actually, really, thank you, King County, for doing it first and forcing the rest of the state. So yeah, I voted for myself and I cried just a tiny bit, and I would show you the ballot, but I was so excited that I've already put it back in the envelope and mailed it. Okay. All right. That's all. See you next Tuesday. And if you live in precinct 1938 in Mount Baker, please vote for Diana Leitner. That's me. Okay. Bye.